Welcome, cartel members. We'll get started here in a couple of seconds. As soon as a couple of people show up, we'll give them a minute or two. Here in a couple of seconds. As soon as a couple of people show up, we'll give them a minute or two. All right, I think it's been a minute or two, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, welcome and all American Cartel members, Anons, Facebook friends. I'm trying to think who's left remaining. Anyone watching this, random YouTuber, Instagram followers, I got a lot of new Instagram followers, especially on this Cappy's Cartel. So you're probably new to the channel. I've had about 250 new subscribers to this channel in the past month. So big ups to you guys for getting the word out to everybody and heeding the word and actually joining and subscribing. So I appreciate that from everybody. Got lots of videos coming here really soon. Really great stuff. I can't wait to start editing these videos together and doing the actual filming of the video. It's already awesome as it is. So let's just say. So that's all I wanted to get to with Cappy's Cartel. That's what it looks like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We got two backup channels going on right now. The Theorizing Theorist. If you look for him in the comment section, let me see if I can't comment here. Hold on 2 seconds here, just so I can show you. And there's the Cash App there as well. And I'm going to put it in the description and in the comment section below. So when you're done watching this, please feel free to check it out and help support the cause. Hey, what's up, J.E. Bennett, man? How you doing, bro? I saw you had a question, a good one. Oh, you wanted me to click on that one link for the White House, and I apologize. I think I had just turned off the text. I don't know. Either way, I apologize. I didn't see it until after I was watching the re-upload, so my bad. I did kind of talk about it, but yeah, maybe it's still up. We'll go over it. But no, all right, cool, man. Let me see if I could say hello real quick from the Theorizing Theorist. So be sure to subscribe to the backup channel, the Theorizing Theorist. He's going to be commenting here. I think it's the Theorizing Theorist. Oh no, I got Cappy's Cartel up. Let me back out real quick. Well, let's just get started. To hell with all that noise. Look in the description below for the link to the other channels as well. So, all right. So let's back out of this. We're done with that little self-promotion deal there. Oh, I guess we're not actually. We got the Theorizing Theorist right here. All right. Sorry, Jay. So we got this channel right here. It has, I think, 60 subscribers. It's my backup channel. I put it back up after they took down the main channel, which had 5,500 subscribers. A lot of years, I think 2 years, not maybe a year and a half worth of work. About 600 videos wiped out overnight. So I started over another channel. So if you can help me get back up to those numbers, I'd very much so appreciate it. And if you could please subscribe yourself. If you haven't subscribed yet, that's what the channel looks like, with a beautiful mountain range view. So let's go ahead and finish with that there. So now the story that we're going to start with. Oh no, please don't erase. Yes, Godlike Productions. We're going to finish with you. So the story that we have on tap is from April. Okay. And it's kind of why I want to bring it up now. And I was going to put breaking news, but I didn't want to be too spammy, I guess, or clickbaity. So even though it is kind of breaking news, because how many of y'all heard about this? Now, yesterday I put out a video about the two parents, the YouTubers. Now, that was breaking news. That was from this week and whatnot. But this right here is from April 24th, 2020. And we didn't hear nothing about it. And I wonder why. What was going on April 24th, 2020? I'm curious. So here is the poor child that got beaten, and I guess he was raped numerous. He showed signs of rape. Let's just say. Let's just read the article. A 3-year-old. Let me see if I can exit this stupid ad. A 3-year-old allegedly beaten at the hands of his mother's boyfriend. Can you hear me okay, J.E.? Can everybody hear me okay? I know there's a delay, but just let me know, thumbs up or something if you can hear me. Awesome, thank you. So where was I? let's start over. A 3-year-old boy allegedly beaten at the hands of his mother's boyfriend last month has lost his fight for life. KDKA in Pittsburgh is reporting the boy, identified as Mikael Fetterman, was found unresponsive March 26 at home in New Kensington, Westmoreland County, and has since died. WTAE reports little Mikael died Friday morning at UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. However, a cause and manner of death ruling for the child was still pending in the case, the TV station adds. KDKA previously reported that the boy had been on life support in a pediatric ICU following a brutal beating at the hands of his mother's boyfriend, identified as Keith Lilly Jr., 31, of New Kensington, according to police. Lilly was arrested and charged in the case on April 3rd. Police say Lilly Jr. attacked the child, leaving him with a fractured skull, a brain bleed, significant bruising, bodily injuries to the eyes and mouth, other fractures in the process of healing, and even indications of past sexual abuse. Sorry, guys. It gets cold. It's really cold right now here in Colorado, so get a little... He will get killed in prison for sure. Oh, yes, I do believe so. Seems like that's, well, let's continue. That's sick, neighbor Chanel Felton told KDKA when news of the beating first broke. That's really sick. Lilly Jr. was initially charged with recklessly endangering another person, endangering the welfare of children, and 2 counts of aggravated assault. But police tell KDKA additional charges were expected now that the child has died. At last report, Lilly Jr. was being held in Westmoreland County Prison on $250,000 bond. And there's the guy right there. Doesn't look too remorseful. It looks like he almost has a smirk on his face. Keith Lilly Jr., 31, of Westmoreland County, Pennsylvania, is accused of attacking his girlfriend's 2-year-old son, leaving him with a fractured skull. Well, I thought he was 3. A brain bleed, significant bruising, bodily injuries to the eyes and mouth, other fractures in the process of healing, and even indications of past sexual abuse. Now, we don't know what the motive was behind this. We don't know if it was a Black Lives Matter deal. If it was, he was just a sick man. If he lost his, his temper or whatever. We don't know what really happened. So let's, before we cast blame, let's continue first, actually, because it's over. That's it. That's a lot of fucking info, right? If that was somebody else, it'd be fucking riots and lots of articles. So I guess that's it. So yeah, it frustrates me to see that that's from April 24th, and I just wanted to pay some respects to it. I'm not sure if there's any updates. That's why it popped up on Godlike Productions, but that's where I've seen it. That's why I found it this morning. I was kind of going through it, and it says another 3-year-old was killed. Absolutely, and that's why, like, even in my title, I made sure to put down, I don't think it's all about race, but I know that if the other side is overfilling the narrative and the news narrative, whatever, with this whole only, white people kill black people, and they're very eager to put the white, black when it's that case, but when it's the other way around. Like, let me bring you to an example. There was, during the Black Lives Matter, during the George Floyd riots in Denver, 3 Black Lives Matter people beat the shit out of I think he was illegal, a Hispanic. He was one of those ice cream vendors. So, I mean, illegal or not, you got to respect the hustle. At least he wasn't trying to just leech off, whatever. Some people have their opinions. But at the end of the day, he was just working, and they walked up to him and said they wanted some paletas, some ice cream, whatever. And they fucking knocked him out, robbed him, and took off. And they were wearing the Antifa gear, and they were black. And I read the article the first couple of weeks when I saw it, and I was like, they were black, but they don't want to mention it. And a month later, they finally mentioned it. And it was just... And I actually made a couple of videos about it. It was a rash of things. They were attacking these illegals because they knew they wouldn't be able to call the cops. And so these Black Lives Matter. And there's a long history of this racial tension between blacks and Hispanics. If I'm being frank, it's the Mexicans are the new black, let's just say, and the blacks can be a little bit uppity in that sense. Now they feel like they're, and I think we're all equal if you ask me, but it's just that tension is that I've heard about it, I've seen it, where now Hispanics are the housekeepers and the maids, and before it was black people, and so now black people like to treat them that way. And, I don't know. It's weird. So you have here last flag standing, Russell J. Gold. Yeah, the golden rule is most definitely what I live by, J.E. Bennett. It's I mean, I only believe in God, and that's really what I fully worship. I just kind of put all my worship in that. But I've heard that there's in the scripture somewhere the golden rule or something. But I don't even know where that really comes from. I've heard that at my friend's funeral when I was 12 years old. He was killed by a certain biker gang that will remain unnamed. They threw him into a dam, and they found him in the middle of the dam. Scary story to go with that is the mom actually found him. He was missing for weeks. And before that, he was missing for about a week. And then he came up, and we all asked him, hey, where were you at? And he was all scared, and he had a broken wrist. And I guess they had handcuffed him up in the basement. And they told him that they were going to kill it. They wanted his dad, and they wanted him to give up his dad because his dad was involved with this biker gang, and he wouldn't do it. And they let him go. They gave him a week. And so he lasted a week, and then he disappeared again, and we thought he was messing around again because he was kind of a troubled kid. And is the stream still going? Can you guys get it? Can I get it? It looks like it's still going. Can I get a thumbs up from you, J.E.? Yeah, it's really crazy. Get this though. So the mom, where was I? He lasted a week, and then he was at a party supposedly at Cherry Creek, and they found him well, the cops showed up, but there's no report of any cops showing up. But all the kids swear that there was police lights and everything, and everyone scattered, and that's the last time he was seen alive. And then the cops didn't know where he was at. They looked for him. They thought he was just missing. I think about a week or two later, the mom went to the last spot he was seen to look for him, and she went to the dam, and get this, she started freaking out because she thought he was still alive. She said she was hearing him saying, Mom, help me, I'm in here, save me, Mom, help me, I'm stuck in this dam. And so she started freaking out. This is a true story, God honest truth, man. And so she forced the sheriff's office to come and dig out that dam to look for the son, because they thought she thought she heard him and he was still alive, and they dug it out, and he was certainly dead. He was dead for about a week, if you can imagine. Anyway, I don't know how I got into that story. Yeah, it's super sad. I can't remember what I started talking about that story for, but let's just continue. Last flag standing. Is there anything you want to see, J.E. Bennett? Since last time I kind of forgot about you. Or not forgot about you, I just didn't see it, but I'll wait till you see anything good. It's on, bitches. Texas is a go. That sounds like Texas is leaving. Texas, like the Brexit. Texas is going to secede, it sounds like. And then, all right, cool, J.E. All coming true. Trump, the ultimate honeypot for all free thinkers. Project Pogo and Project Zypher. Oh shit, is this what I think it is? I think I heard something about all this QAnon stuff and Trump stuff was to pull out all of us truthers and free thinkers to pretty much round us up and get rid of us so we're not bugging them, when they implement the Matrix. Anyway, this is it, folks. The trap is snapping shut. We have been betrayed. After yesterday, it is becoming clear that Trump, whether willingly or not, has been part of the psyop to herd in all the free thinkers and fighters, ensuring the destruction of a free America and the implementation of the NWO. Now, if you don't know, Godlike Productions has been infiltrated by lots of shills and cucks and and so whatnot. But let's go ahead and read what's going on out there, and we can maybe talk about it in the comment section below. Keep it cool. If somebody agrees with it, please do not attack them. I like hearing everyone's opinions. It's the only way we learn. We know that. We break the echo chamber here. We break the echo chamber here at the Theorizing Theorist, or an All American Cartel, or wherever the hell I'm at right now. All American Cartel, of course. The entire nation now views anyone going against the establishment / deep state as a crazy conspiracy theorist, nutjob rioter. Soon they will be coming after any and all free thinkers. Now, I feel like they're going to be coming after us, but I don't feel like it's Trump's fault. Oh my goodness. Shark Belly, we're not talking about that right now. Please stay focused. I won't block you, baby girl, but please don't start. Okay, I even invited you. Invite you. Okay, so please don't start. Anyway, I mean, you're free to talk, but we're not talking about that right now. Go to the comment section. We'll go to the comment section of one of the other videos, and we can talk about it. One of the Cappy videos. Let's just keep it focused. Right now, we're talking about Project Zypher, Project Pogo. What do you think about that, Shark Belly Kelly? Do you think it's real? Do you think Trump's rounding us up? Let me check this out. Link to an older thread. Remember Project Pogo and Project Zypher, the chilling warnings of David Goldberg all coming true. Get ready for a long, dark winter indeed. We have become the minority and the majority. The mindless drones are coming for us. That's kind of scary, man. Me being a theorizing theorist, I've also pondered that. If Trump is, a lot of people, not just me, a lot of people have pondered that and thought that and spoken out and been immediately shunned and blacklisted from the community. But this is my community, so we'll discuss it. I have lots of theories. Like I even have theories of like we play with the idea of clones and all this stuff. And what if they got Trump? What if they got him? Remember when he was sick and they rushed him he rushed off to the hospital? What if they replaced him? I didn't know that, Shark Belly. I don't know. I just like some of their stuff. I didn't even know they talked about Isaac Cappy, to be honest. It's very informative. What did they say? Kind of curious. Is there a way to search? There is. I'll search it up, see what they said. I didn't know that. I'm certainly not promoting Godlike Productions. I just enjoy some of the people like these anonymous cowards that come on here because they're very informative, as you can tell. I never knew about Project Zypher and Project Pogo, whatever Pogo means. Don't think it means the pogo stick, but I remember that guy Tom. He did wait, did I skip something here? I think I did. Oh man, this is an old project, I guess. Thanks for keeping the projects fresh in everyone's mind. I wouldn't be surprised if this site was one of the honeypots. There is a guy, Israeli News Live, sorry guys, who reported on Zypher/Pogo back when it came out, and he continues to report on these issues to this day. I remember that guy, Tom. He did like 5 or 6 videos called USA Genocide 2021 or something, and kept saying to get out of the USA. Said it's basically going to be a prison zone and you will be trapped. Everything was a setup with Trump. Said a fake pandemic would happen. It did. He said over and over travel would be restricted. He was right. Said Trump was full of shit. Talked a ton about honeypots and how they are tracking patriots. How to protect yourself online. Then all his stuff got taken down and taken off the internet. Needless to say, if Biden gets in, they are going to target every Trump voter. Look through social media history and go on a purge campaign, much like what Tom said they were doing with Project Pogo and Zypher. Now, what makes me wonder is if we're gonna, and I don't want to start talking about Isaac Cappy, Shark Belly Kelly. I'm just saying there is a theory out there that Isaac Cappy got moped out or murdered or murked out or killed by Trump or was responsible. I think that was from a priest. I think he's the one that came out with the video that said QAnon and Trump were responsible for it, but he never followed through with any much more information. And there was not much sauce or receipts to it. Shark Belly, you're invited to say something if you know anything about that. I mean, that theory, I know you're probably going to say it's bunk, or you probably believe that theory. I'm just kind of curious. But anyway, yeah, so that's a theory out there. I think maybe, if anything, Cappy was a witness protection. He was already in witness protection when he was doing all of his stuff, and Trump was allowing it and using it and letting it be leaked and allowing him to do what Cappy did. And in the whole time in the background, Cappy was also facing his own military tribunals, maybe, or sealed indictment, or he was a witness. Who knows, right? This is just a theory, so nobody jump down my fucking throat. This is just a theory. So, and when it was like Q said, no deals. And Cappy was gambling with that. He was trying to hopefully rat everybody out and save his arse. And what happened was, I think, is Trump didn't kill him or execute him or have any of his team or nothing like that. I think what happened was he just pulled his witness protection program. He just pulled him. He just pulled his protection and left Cappy exposed, and it took whoever a couple days to find him and eliminate him. That's just a theory. So anyway, damn it, I hate to get distracted. I'm trying to talk about, well, I guess this is kind of affiliated. So anyway, in 2 weeks, we will, we need to stay focused on what is actually happening and not get caught up in the left versus right BS. We, humanity, our freedom, everything's under attack. In 2 weeks, you will be running on empty without Trump to blame for every gosh darn thing. Hopefully you just dry up and disappear. Are you you? And I know what it really says, but I don't know what the fuck the point is of being racist like that. Because contrary to popular belief, I am not a racist and I'm not anti-Semite by any means. If anything, I can identify with the Jewish community, some of their beliefs, I guess. But we all know I only believe in God anyway. I am not blaming Trump. My belief, and I may be wrong, is that he is all a part of this, but the issue at hand is way above him. He is just a part of it. Now, that's another theory out there. Trump, they say Q picked Trump. Now, what if Trump was compromised? What if the Steele dossier was real? Now, this is all just what ifs, theories. Now, what if he was compromised and Donald Trump was picked because, just like Cappy was picked and used, they're using Trump, but... But, yeah, I'll go into the comment section and talk to you about that. I do want to talk to you about that, Shark Belly Kelly, all that stuff. Don't think I don't. I'm not trying to be rude or ignore you. I just, let me see. It's just, it disappears on me. Only because Isaac said he betrayed Trump and the Q movement, but he did nothing. He was set up to make him believe he did something wrong. I'm going to have to ponder on that one, my dear. Let's see. I agree that he is part of this. In order to be successful with their tag track ID program, they needed to create polarity and what they deem as extremism. It's obvious to me that they're all actors in the big show. The things they... Yeah, we can all see you there, Mr. 1-1. Yeah, we all see what you're saying, buddy. Please feel free to comment and let it loose, man. We see ya. We hear ya loud and clear. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna have to just... My screen is black, crazy. I'll refresh things. Yeah, we all know what that is, but... Let's see here. They needed to create polarity and what they deem as extremism. It's obvious to me they're all actors in a big show. The things they say now are so unbelievably beyond the pale. The firings and infighting are all part of the show. It's all meant to further polarize us. We've stepped into a trap. The best thing to do now if you want to survive is change your flag on or your profile picture or your bumper sticker to the Star of David or a rainbow or a black fist and try to blend in. That's funny. Yep, it's about to go down. Trump riling up the crazies to say the election is fraud. QAnon was clearly one of the gateway channels that David was referring to. Blackouts he was referring to are starting now too. And then, let's see here. Free thinking doesn't mean think whatever you want in the most undisciplined manner and then act on whatever garbage conclusions your mind came up with because you fed it garbage to begin with. What an indignity. Awesome. Glad to hear it's working, sir. To actual, mature, responsible free thinkers you all are. And then cubicle comment control. How many are ruining this particular AC account? Do they account 6? Do they give you guys lunch breaks? That's funny. See, that's what I'm saying. This place might have been infiltrated. But, like I said, I like their way of thinking. They're not too afraid, even though it might be propaganda. We probably shouldn't watch it, but... whatever. We're going to try to keep our minds open and stay in the middle and be informed of both sides here. See what they're seeing and, not make our own decision because we were pretty strong in our beliefs, I do believe, but it's pretty smart to know what the enemy is thinking, to know what their echo chamber is saying, just FYI. What else do we got here? Where were we? I'm just going to finish this page, guys. You know how I'm trying to do it. Breaking worldview. I don't know what happened there, but Mark Dice, it's all part of their plan. I'm not going to read that one. GameStop soars in recent retail bull attack. So if you guys are into stocks, I don't know. Federal court in Texas blocks Biden's 100-day deportation pause. Now, it's a big celebration for everybody that Biden's being taken down. Now, if you notice, I want everybody, well, let me continue. All coming true. Trump, the ultimate honeypot for all free thinkers. We read that already. Let's see. So now we're going through the stuff we've already kind of read. Atomic clocks not getting signal. What the hell? Is that the... Oops. Here we go. It's the end of my fucking job. Mr. Biden's campaign pledged to stop drilling on federal lands and offshore. Fuck me to tears. That's the cutest thing ever. Anyway. Let me get a drink. Let's see. Breaking proof. Military is about to take down the corruption. Let's see the proof. Where are the receipts? Show us the sauce. Meanwhile, Guard members are saying they haven't been... Oh, we got to go to the We Love Trump and Rumble. No, I'm not going to those. We're going to have to skip that. But apparently the rumor is... Man, it resets this thing every time. That's so silly. But yeah, apparently the rumor is... Oh, I can't find that. Oh yeah, rumor is there's proof out there that the military is about to take down the corruption. Biden is a mob boss. Honestly, dude, like if I wasn't such a Trump lover and I was like still a Democrat, because mind you, I walked away, I'd be fucking, you know how I kind of tote Trump as like the Don Corleone, the Don, you know, and we all kind of do that. I'd be doing that with Biden right now, dude. I'd be like, because he looks like a boss, dude. I get it, the optics aren't what they seem, and we know that it's probably, honestly, I think Biden might be used by the Trump admin. They might have already killed him. We already see that they might have swapped him out. What if they killed him and they're using him and using all of the thing to, how do I say it, to face less opposition to complete the draining of the swamp? Does that make sense? Trump could have continued it under his name and all that and do all that, or the Q team if we're saying that, you know, Trump was picked. But maybe they decided to use Biden now instead, because if you look at some of the things, everyone's already predicting that Biden is doing things that are very Trump-esque, let's just say. If you watched the press release meeting this morning, he was his press secretary, or whatever. They were pretty much grilling her on the China stuff and the immigration stuff, and saying pretty much that he's not saying what he said he was going to do, and doesn't he think that it's racist now? And they're going after him now. We've all predicted that because we think that they're trying to get him out for Kamala. But what if Biden just maintains, and in reality, behind the scenes, like I said, conspiracy theorist in me, you know. Possibility. What if it's possible? What if that Trump is controlling, you know, the Biden admin, that's all of that, to face less opposition to complete what he's trying to do, you know? So anyway, Bill Gates owns more private farmland in the U.S. than anyone else. That's sad, scary, and I see it as you know, it was a failure for the United States, man. It's corporations owning the land, you know. What if Bill Gates was a Mexican? What if what's his name, that other Carlos Slim? If you saw Carlos Slim owns more private land in the U.S. than anyone else, you would think to yourself, oh, fuck me, you know, we're Mexico now, right? Well, fuck me, we're Microsoft now. Rand Paul, Trump impeachment case is dead. Can everybody hear me still? Are we still good to go? Oh, that sucks. Probably talking to myself right now then. Doesn't matter, I'm going to finish it and then it'll upload. Who knows how valid or relevant the information will be at the time it uploads. The other upload is still uploading, believe it or not. Rand Paul, Trump impeachment case is dead on arrival. We'll see, man. Fuck. At this point, who cares? I don't even think they're doing anything. They're just all playing like they say. Playing fucking make-believe. So World at War. Here we go. It's the end of my fucking job. Birmingham Monolith gets a tornado. Bitcoin price predictions for 2021. I've been wanting to get some, especially now with the recent dip. But no, as soon as I touch that shit, dude, it'll fucking go negative. So I don't even want to fuck with it. Fox News, Peter Ducey, Mr. President, what did you talk to Vladimir Putin about? Breaking, Trump prepares parallel presidency as Biden agenda blockaded. Damn, that's kind of like what they say Obama did. You know, he ran this secret parallel agency or whatever, presidency. They're saying there's rumors and there's hints for a couple years now that Obama's going to try to take over the UN, become like the president of the UN, so to speak, and that would mean he would have an army behind him. He would be able to come and try to take over the U.S. and he would have backing, if you could imagine. He'd have a lot of soldiers already behind enemy lines. Let's just say. HR 127 to provide for the licensing of firearm and ammunition possession and the registration of firearms. I think that's that new, like, just to buy a clip, you got to pay an extra $200 or $700 or something like that. What's the most promising cheap crypto right now? I think stick with Bitcoin, if you ask me. Just because they're the more prominent one, and I don't. Can you even name another one off the top of your head? Some people probably can, but not me. Sacred geometry, organized chaos. This is true. This is true. I don't want to even click it. It just seems so clickbaity. Breaking. Fascist police show up at Kellyanne Conway's home. Now, did you hear about Kellyanne Conway and the pictures she may or may not have put out as revenge porn against her own daughter? She's 16 years old, and I don't know, maybe the mom found the photos on her phone, but there's also rumor and theory that the daughter put it out on her own, and it just kind of was spun in a way, whatever. In other words, the picture has like a sticker over the face, and it's a selfie. She's showing her boobs off, right? And I haven't seen it, but this is just the description when I read the article. And it says something, I think, like, it said, like, I can't even remember what it said. But it was pretty much like a meme. And it was put out on her account, on the little girl's account, from all her friends. So people are thinking that either the daughter did it or the mom did it because she had access to the account or to the phone. So anyway, that's the story. Go check that out. Grandpa dreamed of heavenly rest. He got demonic hell and forced reincarnation. China must be punished for destroying the world with COVID. So much more peaceful now that he's gone. Nude photos of Kellyanne's daughter. Let's go read that real quick. Sorry guys, I'm just checking the stream here. I don't know if it's still running or not, but just give me 2 seconds to check that, and we can check out this. Looks good. Thank you guys for the donations to get this phone, man. I tell you, like, the stream quality is way better. If you guys saw the other ones before, they were pretty bad and choppy. Now it's like it's streaming pretty good, I think. Let me know in the comment section or in the live stream. I know it's blacking out here and there, but anyway. So, nude photo of Kellyanne's daughter released by the mother on the web, yet she is not arrested. Her daughter is only 16, so a nude photo of her would be considered child pornography. How is it the feds have not arrested yet the mother? And I think that's because the daughter did. But I think the daughter could be arrested. I think if you are underage and you create, manufacture that, I don't know, I think so. Because no one in their right mind would believe she did that. Yes, of course, the CIA, who can't stop spying on people, certainly would do that to hurt anyone in the Trump admin. Excuse me, I'm drinking some Nas over here. I don't drink alcohol, if you guys don't know. 4 years sober almost. Gave me. Only if the photo is sexual. I guess you could consider it artistic, and that's how they kind of get by with, like, shipping children and shit. They call it art, living art, and stuff like that. And they call some of these things artistic, and they get away with murder, I swear. So, Joe Biden Mimi's post. Oops, click on Joe Biden's fault. Let's go back. Let's go check out some Joe Biden memes for some laughs. How about that? Joe Biden memes posts getting added. Get adding. Look at that one. Seen that one already, I think. Okay. Here I went talking about the speeds, but yeah, that's seen that one. Any good ones? Come on, guys. You guys gotta wow me. Read my lips. Cute. That's not funny either. Let's see. Whining is trying to say winning, but I don't know. I do not get it. I'm sorry. Can somebody please explain? I'm sometimes not the smartest, and as I'm trying to perform in front of y'all, it's not the easiest to think, right? So it's kind of how Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune work, you know. You always see it from home. You're like, man, how are these fucking idiots not getting it? It's obvious. It's feed the cat, stupid. And like the people there are like, you know. So it's just though when the stress and the pressure is on. But that's it for that. Oh no, it's not. No, I saw that one already. That one made me laugh. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I haven't seen this one yet. No, it's just a cartoon version. Nothing funny. It doesn't look like how men who vote for Biden drink milk. I saw that one a long time ago and shared that one. The face when you make when you listening to Biden. I swear that's a good one right there. I'm a big fan of the Andy Griffith Show. So let's see here. Twitter has permanently suspended Mike Lindell. We saw that. Oh, this is all from yesterday. I think we're good, guys. All right, that concludes this live event. Thank you guys for joining me. I might do another one on the late night, like 11:30 or midnight, to see if we can't just catch us up on all the news that might have happened between now and then, and anything I might have missed. Please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and get this video out to the masses, people. It's the only way I can grow this channel. They've really shadow banned and limited my posts. If you see me on Facebook, please like the post, share it, comment on it so I can see you saw it on Facebook. If you see me on Instagram, say hello. Please check the description for ways to support the channel. This really is like a fundraiser event for the Cappies cartel investigation that we have going on. We're going to need money. I'm trying to order the records, the police reports, and the video and the photos and all that stuff. So if you all can help support me and donate, and support the channel and support the investigation. The link will be down in the description below and in the comment section below. If it's not there, just look for the Cash App, download the Cash App. If you have Cash App already, my username or whatever is the cash symbol, and then it's cartel member, all caps. You could do the C or the K, because the K I designated for the Cappies investigation, and then the C one is for all the channels and for everything else. So you pick, doesn't matter, it all kind of goes into the same pot anyway. I just have them both created, one as a backup for the other one because one was having issues, but now it is back up and running without issues. So if you can find it in your heart to please donate, please donate. That's all I have for you. Thanks for watching, and as always, you know the routine. To God be the glory.